Hey there, dog lovers. Any dog owner can confirm that our furry friends do some pretty strange things. Amidst the everyday behaviors like digging, yawning, and showering us with kisses, dogs sometimes pull out actions that leave us totally baffled. Have you ever caught your pup doing something quirky and wondered, what's going on in that furry little head? Well, in today's video, we're going to unravel the mysteries behind these weird dog behaviors and give you some insights into why they do what they do. Whether you've got a tail-chasing tornado or a face-licking fiend, we've got you covered. So, grab a treat for your pup, settle in, and let's get started. Let's kick things off with a classic, tail-chasing. It's not uncommon to see dogs spinning in circles, trying to snag that elusive tail. You might even catch your dog doing it over and over again like they're auditioning for a circus act. Sometimes, when dogs are chasing their tails, they're simply having fun, exploring their bodies and testing what they can do. But there's more to it than just puppy playtime. This behavior can be a way for them to entertain themselves when they're bored or not getting enough exercise. If your dog's been cooped up all day, they might just need a good run to burn off that energy. Tail chasing can also help dogs cope with anxiety or stress. Think of it as their version of pacing or fidgeting. They might even do it to get your attention, especially if you laugh or react strongly. Who can resist giggling at that adorable whirlwind? However, there's a flip side. In some cases, tail chasing can point to medical issues like fleas, allergies, or infections. Itchy tails can drive a dog to spin. It's also worth noting that certain breeds, like terriers or herding dogs, might be more prone to this due to their high energy or even compulsive tendencies. If your dog's tail chasing is occasional and not disruptive, it's usually nothing to worry about. But if it turns excessive or obsessive, it's time to consult your veterinarian to rule out any health concerns. Next up, let's talk about those slobbery kisses. Have you ever wondered why your dog loves licking your face? Contrary to what some might think, dogs don't usually lick other dogs' faces, just us humans. This behavior has its roots in their early puppyhood. When they were tiny pups, they licked their mother's face as a greeting and to get regurgitated food. Yep, it's a survival instinct. By licking your face, your dog is showing trust and affection, seeing you as their caretaker. It's their way of saying, "You're my person." But there's more to it. Licking also helps them gather information about you, like what you've eaten, thanks to their keen sense of smell and taste. Ever notice them licking more after you've had a salty snack? That's no coincidence. Plus, some dog owners have pointed out that face licking can be a signal that their pup needs something, like food or a walk. So, it's not just love, it might be a little nudge too. This instinctive behavior is inherited from their ancestors, and while it's usually sweet, pay attention to the context to figure out what your dog's really telling you. Here's one that might catch your eye: kicking after pooping. While it might look like they're trying to cover up their mess, dogs kick their feet after doing their business for a different reason. They've got scent glands in their paws, and by kicking, they're releasing pheromones to mark their territory and communicate with other dogs. It's like they're shouting, "I was here," to anyone who sniffs by later. This behavior is all about spreading their scent further to ensure it's noticed, kind of the opposite of how cats bury their waste to hide it. Some owners have shared stories of their pups turning this into a full-on performance, kicking up grass like they're auditioning for a dance troupe. It's a natural way for dogs to send a message about their presence and dominance in the area. So, next time your dog does a little post-poop shuffle, know they're just leaving their mark on the world in their own special way. Now, onto a behavior that puzzles a lot of us: eating grass. Why do dogs munch on the lawn like little lawnmowers? There are a few reasons behind this one. Sometimes, it's simply because they like the taste or texture. Dogs can be quirky like that. Other times, it might be a digestive aid, helping them settle an upset stomach. You might have noticed that eating grass can sometimes induce vomiting to clear out something bothering them. It could also be a way for them to get some extra fiber or address a nutritional deficiency, as some experts suggest. Boredom can play a role too. if your dog's not getting enough mental or physical stimulation, they might turn to grass for entertainment. While it can seem strange, this behavior is generally harmless. That said, if your dog's chowing down on grass excessively and vomiting all the time, it's a good idea to check in with your veterinarian to make sure everything's okay. Otherwise, let them enjoy their little green snack. Have you ever found your dog curled up on your laundry pile or sprawled across your bed? It's not just because your clothes are comfy, it's because they smell like you. To your dog, your scent is like a big warm hug, blending safety, comfort, and love all into one. When you're not around, surrounding themselves with your scent can help reduce their anxiety and make them feel closer to you. It's especially common when you've been gone for a while, your pup just misses you. This behavior is also a sign of their territorial instincts. By mixing their scent with yours, they're marking their territory in the most adorable way possible. Some owners even say their dogs seem happiest snoozing on a sweater or shirt they wore that day. So, if you catch your pup napping on your stuff, take it as a compliment. They're saying you're their favorite human. Digging is another behavior that can drive us crazy, especially if it's in your freshly planted garden. But dogs dig for all sorts of reasons. Sometimes, they're burying their favorite toys or bones to keep them safe for later. Think of it as their personal treasure chest. On hot days, digging can help them create a cool spot to lie down, escaping the heat. Pregnant dogs might dig as a nesting instinct to prepare a safe place for their puppies. And often, they dig simply to relieve boredom or because it's just plain fun. Certain breeds, like terriers, are more prone to this due to their history of hunting small animals underground. Some owners have shared tales of their dogs turning the backyard into a toy graveyard, burying everything from bones to squeaky toys. If your dog's digging is becoming a problem, try giving them a designated digging spot or more exercise to channel that energy. Otherwise, let them dig away. It's in their nature. Picture this: you walk through the door after a long day, and your dog greets you with a big stretch. It's adorable, but what's it all about? Contrary to what most people think, your dog didn't just wake up from a nap or decide to do some puppy yoga. This stretching is their way of saying hello and warming up their muscles for the excitement of seeing you. It's like they're getting ready for all the fun and interaction that's about to come. Think of it as their version of a happy dance. Some owners say their dogs stretch every morning or when they want to go outside, making it a sweet little ritual. It's a sign of their happiness and anticipation, so next time your pup stretches when you return, give them a little pat or a greeting. They're just thrilled you're home. Does your dog bring you random items, like their favorite toy, a shoe, or even a dirty sock? While it might seem odd, this is actually a sign of love and trust. Dogs are often possessive of their things, so when they share something with you, it's a clear indication that they see you as an important member of their family. They might also be inviting you to play, getting your attention, or simply showing pride in their treasure. One clever pup even trades toys for treats. What a smart negotiator. Whatever the item, from a slobbery ball to a chewed-up slipper, they're doing it because they adore you. So, accept those gifts with a smile. They're straight from the heart. Ah, the classic head tilt, one of the most endearing things dogs do. When your dog tilts their head, they're trying to better hear or see something, showing curiosity. This adorable behavior helps them make sense of sounds and facial expressions. By tilting their heads, dogs can adjust their ear position to pinpoint the source of a sound more accurately, like when you say treat or walk. It also gives them a better view of your face, helping them understand what you're communicating. Some say dogs tilt their heads more when they recognize familiar words or tones, focusing their attention on you. So, when your dog gives you that cute little tilt, they're just trying to figure out what's going on and connect with you better. Have you ever wondered why dogs walk in circles before they poop? This behavior is believed to be an instinctual way for them to survey the area for predators and ensure it's safe before they get vulnerable. Studies even suggest they might align themselves with the Earth's magnetic field. Pretty wild, right? It could help them choose the best spot to do their business. Plus, circling lets them find the perfect position for comfort, like fluffing a pillow. Some owners joke that their dogs take forever picking the right spot, like they're scouting for real estate. So, next time your pup's circling, know they're just following their instincts to get it just right. If you're familiar with sudden bursts of energy that turn your dog into a spinning tornado, you've seen the Zoomies. These crazy periods have dogs running in circles, chasing their tails, and doing laps around the house or yard like it's an Olympic track. Known as Zoomies, they're caused by a buildup of excess energy that's released in one short, wild burst. It's completely natural and most common in puppies, though some dogs, like boxers, keep zooming well into adulthood. Zoomies often hit just before bed, after a bath, or after eating. One owner called it teacup speed because their dog's tail curled like a handle while zooming. Hilarious. They don't last long, and your dog will likely plop down for a rest afterward. So, sit back and enjoy the show. It's pure doggy joy. Dogs yawn for more than just tiredness, it's a form of communication too. They might yawn to express anxiety, signal that they're not a threat, or curb their enthusiasm. Yawning can happen in stressful situations, like a vet visit, or when they're excited, like anticipating a walk. It might even pop up when they're confused or in training, helping them calm down. Pay attention to when your dog yawns. It could be their way of telling you how they feel or what's going on around them. It's just another layer of how expressive our pups can be. Before settling down for a snooze, many dogs spin in circles. This is an instinctual behavior passed down from their wild ancestors, who did it to flatten grass and create a comfortable sleeping area. By spinning, dogs ensure their spot is safe and cozy, trampling down any imaginary threats. Even with plush beds, this age-old ritual sticks around. Some dogs spin a few times before curling up tight, while others sprawl out by morning. When your dog spins before lying down, they're just making sure everything's perfect for their nap. Scooting, when dogs drag their bottoms on the floor, is often a sign of discomfort. Usually, it's due to anal gland issues, parasites, or irritation. Dogs might scoot to relieve itching or pain, signaling that their anal glands are full or infected, or that they've got worms or other irritants. It's not the most glamorous behavior, but it's their way of saying something's off. If your dog's scooting frequently, it's important to consult your veterinarian to address the cause and get them some relief. Don't ignore this one, it's a call for help. When dogs lick each other's ears, it's often a grooming behavior, a way to show affection, or a method to gather information. By licking, they're helping keep the ears clean and free from debris or infections, doggy hygiene at its finest. It also strengthens their bond, showing trust and care. Plus, they can learn about the other dog's health and status through scent and taste. It's a social act that says, we're pals. So, if you see your pup licking another dog's ears, they're just being a good friend. Here's a fun one we haven't covered yet, splooting. Splooting is when a dog lies on their belly with their back legs stretched out behind them, like a furry pancake. It's often seen in breeds like corgis and can be a way to cool down by pressing their belly against a cold floor. Sometimes, it's just a comfy pose they enjoy. One owner said their dog sploots while making weird noises. Talk about entertainment. Not every dog does it, but if yours does, it's a quirky little bonus behavior to love. Finally, let's talk about something truly amazing, dogs' intuition. Many owners have stories of their pups sensing when something's wrong, like health issues or emotional distress. One person shared how their dog checked on them at night, sitting by the bed until they realized they'd forgotten their medication. Others say their dogs lick tears away during tough times or jump on them when they're down, offering comfort. Dogs can pick up on subtle changes in our behavior, scent, or even medical conditions like seizures or low blood sugar. It's a reminder of how deeply connected they are to us, loyal companions who've got our backs. Well, there you have it, a full rundown of the weird and wonderful things dogs do. From tail chasing to splooting, understanding why our furry friends act this way helps us appreciate them even more and take better care of their needs. Each quirky behavior tells a story about their instincts, emotions, and love for us. If you enjoyed learning about these canine mysteries, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. Share it with fellow dog lovers who'd benefit from it, they'll thank you for the insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.